Hi guys, and welcome to GISTUBE TV, your home for everything entertainment and trending news. Subscribe to this channel, and after subscribing there is a notification bell, the bell button. Click on that bell so you will not miss uploads when I have them for your viewing pleasure. Hi guys, welcome to this channel. Concerning the Dowen college situation, justice for Sylvester. Guys, finally the fields of the culprits have been revealed, as the police have said that, the commissioner of police has said that they have these people in custody. They finally caught up with the 5 students that are responsible for the death of Sylvester Oromoni, a 12-year-old student of Dowen College in Lekki, Lagos State, Nigeria. And it is TVC News that carried this report, so it's kind of legit, right? They said that the commissioner of police have said that they have 5 students and they also have 3 housemasters in police custody. Dowen's situation has been gaining traction since the beginning of December, since November, when his parents cried out to say, oh, our son was mishandled, he was bullied, he was supposed to join cultists and he refused to be a part of a cult, and so they bullied him and they made him ingest a very poisonous substance that we do not know. Finally, it's like justice is going to be served, because that's how the police have said they've arrested 5 students. Before then, though, the commissioner of police said that they had 3 students of the Dowen College that they are in the police custody and that they are helping them in the investigation. Not like they are the culprits, you get, but they are helping them in the investigation. That was what Lagos State Commissioner of Police Akim Odumosu said, right? He said 3 of the 5 students mentioned by Sylvester before he died are already in custody and are cooperating with the police in their findings. Although Odumosu did not give the identities of those in custody, he insisted that they are still key suspects. They said that they are going to Delta State, where the body of the boy is, to go for the postmortem of the body to ascertain the cause of death. And he said that police authorities in Lagos and Delta State, they've joined that together to do it. Now, this same man has now come out to say that they have 2 more people in custody, right? So they have 3 housemasters that were on duty on the day the incident happened. They're in police custody. That's what I've been saying, like, get these housemasters. How would you say you did not know that something like this was happening in your hostel, right? What is your duty there? So they've gotten the housemasters in custody. They have 5 of the students that Sylvester mentioned before. He said they have them in custody. Okay, so how did you do that? Because they said that one of them was already out of the country. How then are they 5? But then the father though said that some of these guys, that the person that they said was out of the country was actually not out of the country, but was lodged in a certain hotel in Lagos State, Nigeria. So probably they went to pick it, because even the police are not forthcoming with much information. Nigerians have commented, people are saying that we want to see their faces. I don't think we should see their faces though. For them, of course, what they did is very evil, but what are we looking at their faces for? People are saying, okay, maybe they should blur the faces out, but show us that these people are indeed in custody. We need to see pictures of them in cell, not just social media cell. Custody, if it be one apartment for Chevron, where PS5 good day. People are asking for proofs and justice for Sylvester. They want to see it happening, but well, celebrities are still talking about it, still saying that, oh, what Lami Phillips is doing with the silence of the school over the matter. I feel like it was a call out that made Dowen College speak up. I told you Dowen College speaks. They said something concerning the whole situation. They wrote a letter, so to say. What did they read that as media brief, so to say, to address the matter? But Odumosi, the commissioner of police, have said that they already have in custody all those students, and they said they have obtained a court order to detain the students for 21 days at the juvenile center. Of course, they can't take them to any other correctional center except the juveniles. They are minors. Earlier, the 3 who visited the State's Criminal Investigation Department in company of their parents were detained. So 2 of the parents of the accused children have said that their children are not responsible for the death of Sylvester Oromoni. Like, you're not the one that will say it now. Just like what they said, the Kashamu family, Semburuji Kashamu's son, they said the late senator's son was among them. In fact, they said it was one of the ringleaders, that gave him that thing to ingest and beat him up in the hostel. They said that they privately interrogated their child, they questioned the boy, and he denied being involved. Of course, that's what the family will say. I mean, but I'm laughing because it's kind of sad, and at the same time, not much can be said about it. Now let's go do a brief recap of the Sylvester Oromoni situation when it started trending, the facts that we have on ground up until this moment, that they said 5 of the culprits have been arrested, that they're in police custody, and they are going to be detained for 21 days. So after the 21 days, we hope that a court order, they are going to get a court date, probably, that is if investigation has yielded any sensible reports. But then Sylvester Oromoni situation first came into light December the 1st, when his cousin came online to share the news on Twitter. She said that her cousin was beat up and given something to eat because he refused to join court at Dowen College, Lagos, Nigeria, and he finally gave up the ghost, and at the school have not done anything. So justice for Sylvester gained traction because this is bullying that resulted in the death of a child. A lot of people started calling out each other. Some other actresses have been called out for bullying in the course of this thing, saying, oh, you bullied me, you bullied that person, you bullied this person, and then they had to come and tender apologies. They have to apologize. But then celebrities started calling out Lami Phillips, saying, oh, you are not fit to be a mother because she has 2 children and she's one of the board of directors. In fact, it said that she's the owner, and these guys pay $1 million to send their children to this particular college. So it's like, oh, you're not a good person. Why are you silent? Why are you mute? The father of the deceased, started granting interviews on the 4th of December that this young man should have celebrated his 12th birthday. They held a posthumous birthday ceremony for him. They cut cake, spoke of the dreams of his son to become a pilot, granted interviews, broke down severally when he said that there were still tears in the eyes of Sylvester even after his body gave up the ghost, because that means that man was really pain. That young boy was in so much pain that even in death, tears were still flowing from his eyes, which is quite sad, something that no parent should want to experience or should have to experience in the course of their lives. But then that is what has happened to Sylvester Oromoni. But then finally the culprits are in custody, and I kind of share with the doubts that some Nigerians have, because it's like, how long are these guys going to be there for? Are we sure that something good is going to come out of these? Are these guys going to know that there's consequences for their action? Yes, they might not intend for him to die. They might just want to be pranking and just be senior bullies and whatnot with no intention to kill him. But then he died. Let them know that there is consequences for all of their actions. They didn't just go scot-free. And these guys have lived, apparently a kind of sheltered life all their lives, and they've had things handed to them, so to say. Although I really do not know that, but I feel like that is one thing that these guys have experienced all their lives. But then, guys, let me know what you think concerning the situation. Dowen College, these boys, 5 of them are already in custody. 2 of the housemasters are also in custody. 2 of the parents of these children came to say, 3 of the housemasters are in custody rather. 2 of the parents of these children came to say their child is not involved in the situation, and they've also been detained. That is the current gist concerning justice for Sylvester, the Dowen College situation, Lekki, Lagos, Nigeria. Let me know your opinion in the comment section. Do you think it's enough for them to tell us that, oh, we have them in custody with no proof that they are indeed in custody? What do you think concerning that? And do you think that these children will finally face the law and the consequences of their actions? I'll be waiting for you in the comment section though, guys. And also, I will see you in the next video. Please subscribe to this channel if you are yet to do so. Click on the notification bell. Once you've subscribed, the bell button, it is going to let you know, that will let you know when we have new uploads for your viewing pleasure. And I'll see you in the next video, guys. Bye.